What's up guys, MrVerry here, and today I am going to be showing you the spirit grounds, which are located differently. Sometimes they're in Vengoth, sometimes they're in the Ghostlands, and sometimes they're in, Drafia. And they vary in difficulty. This is the medium difficulty one. So we're going to check it out. It looks pretty awesome. I'm definitely excited. And we find a Braindeath. I believe there's Braindeaths, Souleaters, and I know there's a couple other things here. Nightwalkers. There's one more thing besides just these. Oh, and Banshees. That's right. We're going to run into some Banshees too. So this should be an interesting experience, to say the least. I'm actually really excited about this, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this. This was just introduced with the new update today, and I'm going to be checking it out every single time it changes, because it will change location every day. So we will be seeing all the different locations in due time. And unfortunately, the only thing that really is immune to fire here is the Banshees. Everything else is actually weak. So they're just going to be the assholes of the area. But this area will be really good for mages and paladins of just about of many different levels. As far as the hard grounds, those are going to be a little bit tougher, as they house phantasms and specters. And if you guys don't know about phantasms and specters, they're very difficult creatures that are very powerful. And we're going to finish off that Banshee, who gives us a stone skin amulet. So hopefully we'll get to explore this whole area, and then I will end the video. It looks like it's a somewhat decent size. And I use Rage of the Skies to get rid of both the Banshee and deal heavy damage there, just because I was getting a little bit covered. And it looks like, I think this is where I came in. Not too sure. Let's check it out. Or it's just a spot to go up. I don't know. So we're going to deal with the Souleaters and Braindeaths. Definitely a neat mixture of creatures. The easy one contains like mummies and ghouls and stuff, so that'll be good for lower levels. I'm really excited for the hard one, but I'm kind of glad that I got the medium one at first, just because I was a little nervous about what was going to be here, how much, and handling it, you know. When you go to a new area, you never know exactly what you're in for, so. And we're going to finish off that. Wow, that's frustrating. Alright, so we finish off the Banshee and the Souleater, and we are on to the Braindeath. And these areas are looking pretty big. It definitely looks like, you know, there's some area to cover here. So I'm going to go to the south and see if I can get through this little passage. Yeah, this is absolutely huge. And I'm going to rage again. And then I finish off both the Banshee and or I almost finished off the Souleater with that great energy beam. Close, but not quite. And the Night Stalkers are going to be more of a nuisance than anything because they rarely drop anything. But I do really, really like the design of this area. I think it's quite awesome. And there's about a 1-to-1 ratio of all the different creatures here as well. And what I mean by that is you'll see about one of each creature as you go. So we finish off that Banshee, making it so we can finally start to use fire damage and deal much heavier damage to all the creatures on us. And if we're lucky, we'll actually manage to get some sort of decent loot. I'm wondering what my EXP per hour is here so far. About 500k, not the greatest, not the worst, definitely decent. And since it is a new area, I don't really expect to see anyone here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I do want to do the Fury Gates too, but I've just been too nervous to go to them alone because I don't know what the entrance is like, and if it's one of those entrances where you just get swarmed, I could very potentially die, and I'm not willing to do that. So sorry guys. And we finish off the Banshee with an energy wave and deal heavy damage to the Souleater as we explore this actually quite large area. Very, very cool. And luckily we've got 2 Night Stalkers and a Braindeath and a Souleater, so we can use just fire damage. And of course So yeah, what did you guys think of the update? What do you think of the new screen? And by the new screen, I mean the new screen when you enter. And I want to see if there's any spot I can go further to the southwest here. It looks like you can. Wow, yeah, these areas are huge, guys. I'm actually really impressed with Sipsoft. It looks like they actually really took their time with this, and this is certainly an interesting area. It's definitely not a bad area to hunt. Like I said, I think the hard area will be better for me, although the phantasms are very, very vicious, so I'm going to have to take it a lot slower than I'm taking this. And I am 37% to 242, so that's cool. So far we've gotten 50 platinum coins and a stone skin amulet. Compliments of the Banshee on that. And I think I've got my stamina back. Yes, I do. Yeah, I was on like a 70-hour streak of just staying up and making videos. But I finally got some rest, so I'm feeling a little bit more energized than I was previously. And we are just going to bring these fools down. Unfortunately, as hard as Braindeaths are, they are like terrible on loot. They very rarely drop anything of any value. You're mainly just going to get a piece of dead brain and very occasionally a haunted blade, which is only worth 8k. So, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna rage again just for fun, just to see how much damage I deal, and I don't deal as much as I would have liked to, but that's okay. Alright, now it's time to finish off these guys. Oh, hello there. And I have to wonder if there's like any bosses here or any special like new stuff that goes on in here. Because I know they added a bunch of bosses and stuff. So I'm curious. And we get us ourselves quite a bit again. So I use another Rage of the Skies in order to deal heavy damage to everything. And I ended up getting a Haunted Blade out of that Braindeath. Of course, it's right after I say how shitty Braindeaths are and how they never drop anything, but... And we'll go ahead and pick that up. So yeah, like I said, I cannot wait till we get to the hard area and I'm able to show you guys it. I will do the medium area, or no, this is the medium area, sorry, the easy area for you guys as well. But I'm probably going to be doing that on Very, because why would I do it on Adronus? Like, and wow, look at the amount of creatures we just had on us. That was a little bit crazy. They certainly packed them together right here. So let's get all the loots we can, if there is any to be had. And I'm going to check out what's up here. There just seems to be random platforms for you to like go AFK on, I guess, or something. Like, I don't really know the purpose of those other than for that. Or if you're getting swarmed and you need a spot to get to real quick, I guess that could be it as well. I could see it being useful for that. And I use another Rage of the Skies. I am loving that Rage right now. Using a lot of Rage of the Skies here, I might actually end up getting pretty good experience, but I think it would be wasteful. The only thing that would make it have any chance of being profitable would be like a very rare Boots of Haste drop from a Night Stalker, or the Souleaters just giving me lots of plats, perhaps the Banshees actually coming through with a blue robe. Like, it's very, you know, it's not for certain. It would have to depend on, you know, the type of loot I'm getting. So I think I've pretty much explored this whole area. I'm gonna see if we can grab a bunch of stuff. And bam, what a nice rage there. Did really heavy damage. And we're going to go get that Banshee that took off. Hello. And drop her and see if we got anything. And I think this is the main entrance where we came in. Let's take a look-see. I believe it is. And it looks like someone else has found this place. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you enjoy the content I produce. Thanks for watching, guys.